I walked over and knelt among the shreds, a piece of a tree, a corner of a sun, and the torn half of my face with a red crayon cape flaring behind it. Leo had worked on that drawing for weeks. He'd hidden it under his bed so it would be a surprise. I gathered every piece I could find and wrapped them carefully in my handkerchief. When I stood up, Leo was watching me. His good hand was holding the hem of his shirt. "I'm sorry, Daddy," he said. "I know that one was special." I crossed to him and knelt so our eyes were level. "Leo, you have nothing to be sorry for. Nothing. Do you hear me?" I placed the handkerchief bundle in his small hand. "We're going to tape every single piece back together. It won't be perfect, but it'll be ours. And we'll hang it on the wall because it's the best drawing I've ever seen." His lip trembled. "Even if it's torn? Especially because it's torn. Because it means you made it for me." He threw his good arm around my neck and buried his face in my shoulder. I held him, feeling his small heartbeat against mine. For a moment, the chaos of the room faded. There was only this. Only him. Behind us, Ms. Miller was trying to apologize. "Mr. Ashford, I swear I didn't know. I was only trying to follow the school's sharing policy. I didn't turn around. The school board will be holding a meeting tomorrow. I suggest you attend. Explain to them how your sharing policy meant letting a child's medically necessary food be stolen, and then punishing him for it." We walked out. The remaining parents parted in silence. Some of them looked ashamed. Some looked afraid. It didn't matter anymore. Outside, the morning sun was bright. Leo squinted up at the sky, his injured hand cradled against his chest. A paramedic was already approaching, and a black car waited at the curb. "Dad?" Leo said as I helped him into the car. "Is Paisley's dad going to jail?" "Probably not jail," I said honestly, "but he'll have consequences. What he did was very wrong, and the police will make sure he understands that." Leo was quiet for a moment. Paisley didn't look happy at the end, even though she got to take my food yesterday. I didn't have an easy answer for that. Sometimes people think having more things will make them happy, but it doesn't work that way. He nodded slowly, then his eyes drooped. The exhaustion was finally catching up. "Can we get waffles?" he mumbled. "Waffles? For dinner, with the special syrup, and strawberries from the lady with the dog." I laughed, surprising myself. "Absolutely. Whatever you want." He was asleep before we reached the highway. I watched him, the steady rise and fall of his chest, the handkerchief bundle still clutched in his fingers. Inside were the torn pieces of a drawing where I wore a cape and he held my hand. A drawing made by a boy who thought his father was a hero. My phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. "Mr. Ashford, this is Scarlett Thorne. Please, I'm begging you. Can we talk?"